I'm going to go ahead and reveal the card, and just so you know, Zach doesn't actually see this. Zach will see this as soon as he starts in like 5 minutes from now, but this is just us. So I'll go ahead and show you all what the new bingo card really looks like. So this is the one that Zach will be using today. I'm going to switch over to, which one? Yeah, this scene right here, so that way we can get a little bit better look at the card itself. So just immediately looking at it, I'm just going to go over what's a little bit different about this version of bingo. So there has been SPM bingo on Bingo Sync for quite a while now, but it's never been a community-made thing. It was, I believe, like one person spent a lot of time coming up with different possibilities for bingo, and eventually came up with a very old bingo card that used the premise of starting a new save file. It would take like 3 hours to complete. There were, it was just, some of the tiles on there were quite long, and it just wouldn't seem fun. So, I believe Flash, Zach, myself, and quite other community members like Castle and a bunch of other people who I'm currently forgetting. I feel bad, but we basically all revamped this entire board to suit it for a hacked save file, which Zach's gonna be using today. It's a post-game save file that starts off with basically everything completed. You can kind of look through and see some of the new tiles here, like complete map 6, complete map 10. I got to speak with Zach a little bit earlier, and I asked him what his strategy was specifically for double bingo. Let me get back to it. So, I remember him saying that his normal route for bingos are getting HP plus and power plus early, and then doing whatever you can to flop side, and then using the return pipe, and then starting the main flip side tower, flip side goals. So it's interesting to see what route he'll pick. It is double bingo, meaning he not only does he have to get one row or column, he also has to get another. If you get them to intersect, that's one less tile that you have to complete, so that's a pretty good strategy. And I know Zach specifically mentioned that a strategy he might use is to have each of the rows or columns connect to a very hard, or like a longer tile. So we'll see what he decides to go with. I'll get more into everything in regards to the bingo card here in just a minute. Let me get back to this other scene here, because it looks like we're pretty much ready to go. Okay, I'll let Zach know, and we can get started. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna get things started here. I gotta make sure I do everything right. This is, like I said, this is my first stream back, so. Alright, we should be off, and I should start the timer here.
Hello, everybody.
Yo, what's up, Zach? And I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up.
Alright. So this is SPM bingo. And we are going to be doing a double bingo, meaning we will complete 2 rows, columns, or diagonals. And they're able to intersect, so my kind of plan is to intersect on 2 hard goal, or on the same hard goal.
Yeah.
Because of how synergizing works between the rows.
Yeah, I threw out that in the intro there. I didn't actually get into. I only got into a few of the tiles. I'm just trying to fix a few things with the timer here, but.
Yep. So my first plan is to get the HP plus and power plus because they help the route a lot, and I'll be planning out what I'll do next. So right now I'm kind of thinking of what row or column to choose, because I have to do 2 of them.
Yeah, so normally for most bingos that we've done so far, I believe there's only been a few runners that have attempted bingo, but it's always been a single bingo, which means just doing 1 row or 1 column. This is double bingo, which is a little bit different. I do realize it accidentally says Defeat Shadow Showcase on there. That is not supposed to say that, but oh well. Yo, that is sick. I actually haven't seen that carry jump right there.
Yeah, it's a really cool jump. So now I'm gonna go to flop side and see what I could do there, and sell my HP plus and power plus. I may also, if I need coins in the route, I will pick up the berry card and the piccolo card because they sell for a lot. So we're just kind of doing money making right now. I still don't have a plan on what column I'm doing, or 2 columns.
Okay. Alright, I think we're pretty much good to go here. The stream was definitely way behind. I think it was just because of all the buffering it was doing, but
Oh yeah.
we should be good for now. So bingo is quite interesting. I think I touched on this in the intro, but we don't use a new game save file. We're actually using a hacked save file, which was made specifically for bingo, which has basically all the chapters completed, and I believe everything has not been unlocked yet. So it's kind of like a new game, but you just have access to everything right off the bat.
It's really cool. So we basically have a chapter 8 or a post-game state, and then we have all the pixels. That's pretty much all we have, and we have 0.0 coins to start with. So I'm thinking column 3 is going to be one of my columns. I can't think of what I'll do with it. I'm going to save row 3, column 3 is my current, what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Current plan.
Alright, so that includes, I'm just taking a look at it, so you have to buy the trial package from Merly, which that is in flop side, I believe. Complete all the chapter 2 maps, hitting the star block in 1-4, the space food, and obtaining all 5 apples in 7-3.
Yeah, so I could combine 2 very easy goals right at the start, getting both of the trial packages. So that'll be really good.
Oh, that's true.
I have my own timer running as well, so I could keep track of how long the run will be. I don't think I'll need the berry card, so I'll go without it.
Okay.
The power plus and HP plus.
Yeah.
A lot of times I would like I would use Studley and do double jumps and forget that I have the Luigi. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's pretty weird to have all the characters available to you at once, so, but it's also a really cool thing.
So yeah, right now I'm gonna go sell my HP plus and power plus and get the trial packages. And I'm also going to get map 6 from the shop. And some of the chapter 2 maps. I don't think you can get all of them in one go. I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, I don't have coins. No. Okay.
Oh,
Bad planning. Okay, I'll go back and get the maps later.
Yeah,
I probably should have sold my HP plus when heading to flop side, but I didn't have everything planned out by then, so it's all good.
Yeah, this should work out in the end. So, there's like we said, there's a lot of strategy that goes into planning out a lot of this, and it can be, it's really tough planning on the fly. So. Let me think if there's anything I haven't talked about in regards to the file. So, I was talking in the intro about how we sort of revamped the entire bingo on Bingo Sync. It used to be just made by one person, and now the community sort of came together and made a bunch of different types of goals that we can use. So there's quite a few new things that weren't featured in the last one. So it's sort of tailored to having the hacked save file now.
I was not supposed to talk to Merly from the back. That is Hundo stuff. Okay, it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's Piccolo.
Oh my goodness. It's so hard to do text that I haven't really done much. Okay, trial package. I'll mark that off now.
There we go.
So yeah, since the stream is a little bit behind, I am kind of talking in the future for you guys, but it's fine. Okay, special. Okay, cool. That's 2 very quick goals out of the way.
Yeah, that's looking really nice. So,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just trying to. I'm getting a better look at the column 3, row 3. So there's those 2 Merly packages, which work together really nice. And then I believe there's 1, 2. Yeah, there's 2 different map. That's map 6 and complete all the chapter 2 maps, which are a nice combination. So you sort of get knocked 2 out just by doing maps. And that's really, I guess that's really a good strategy for planning out a bingo, is if you can knock out multiple tiles at once, especially in a double bingo, that'll save you a lot of time.
So I'm getting the gold card here to get the Hammer Whacker game, because it's not unlocked from the start. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong game, but I'm fairly sure that I need the gold card. I in the wrong chest. Yeah, so I am quite new to this, so it'll take a while to get everything down, but I'm definitely confident I could still finish in a decent time here. There's so much things to take into account that it's really challenging to get everything at once.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I apologize.
So,
sorry, I was just gonna say apologies for the buffering.
Yeah, so right now I'm going to get the map 6 and maps 12 to 14, I believe. So map 6. I have the maps up. Yeah, it's 12 to 17 actually. Okay. Which I only have 12 right now, so I have to buy. This is kind of stupid, but I have to buy some extra maps just to get more space later to get the other maps. It's kind of silly. So I'll just buy like 4 more maps just to make sure I could get all the chapter 2 ones. And I'll have to come back.
I think your stream went down.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully it goes back up soon.
Yeah, it should.
But yeah, right now I'm just buying maps to get more maps in the future. So I actually need a lot of coins on this one, so I'm gonna have to get some things to get more coins. Dude, that's really unfortunate that the stream went down.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's just a mixture of my internet's being used right now, so it was like buffering the whole time at the beginning, but we should be good.
So I will go complete map 6 now while the stream is down, which is in 1-1. Okay, the stream is back up now.
Yep.
After I entered 1-1, thankfully. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but all good. So all that was missed was I got maps and used the return pipe to get back to the doors. So if you enter a chapter door, it lets you refresh the maps from Flam, which is the map salesman. So I had to go and do something. So we completed map 6, which is nice. I'll hit the star block in 1-4 so I could think about routing. So usually I like to do long goals near the start so I could have time to plan my route more. So during 1-4, since it's a long level, I have time to plan my route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that definitely makes more sense. So it's actually, I think you'll be hitting the star block here in 1-4, and then I believe after you're gonna knock out the chapter 2 maps, I believe.
No, because I still need to buy more maps, and I'm kind of gonna plan how I'm getting the coins right now. I'm thinking I'm just going to probably just get the coins along the way. Probably just from cards. I think I'm gonna have to go back a little bit and get the Berry and Piccolo card, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's okay. Or, not Piccolo. I don't know what cards they are, but there's 2 cards in Flopside that sell for a lot, which is good.
Yeah, so it's definitely, I've noticed it's definitely useful to have a lot of...
not used to going in there.
It's definitely useful to have a lot of hundo knowledge when doing a bingo like this, because you can sort of remember where a bunch of random cards or, you know, a bunch of other things are located at, which might be pretty useful throughout the bingo.
Yeah, exactly. So, I think that I will go do the use the food in space. I'll do the 5 apples in 7-3, and then I'll sell the apples. And I think I should have enough coins for all the Chapter 2 maps, most likely, without getting the berry card. 2 Mega Stars, I'm just going to go to... I'm gonna get one in 4-2, because I need to get the space food. So that'll be interesting, and I'll get the one in... I don't think there's one in 7-3. I should have got them one in 1-1. Bad planning, but it's
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's alright.
There's just too much things to take into account to have the perfect route.
Yeah, it's true. So there's actually quite a few. I want to get into a few of the newer card slots that we have. So we have a bunch of different Megastar options on the board. I'm trying to see a couple goals that we added. Catch a Koopa Striker, which is spelled Tupa Striker, I think. I think that's
yeah, there's multiple different types of Koopa Strikers.
Oh, cool. I just thought that was a spelling error.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a bunch of different cool things, including a bunch of different arcade goals, which the arcade goals, I think the arcade goals in the last bingo were much longer than the ones that we have, so they're much more manageable now.
So, what's cool about the post-game file is things in the level are like auto-completed because of sequence, so the blocks here are already broken at the end of the screen, so I don't have to break them with Bowser. Yeah. So I need to get the space food, which is found at the end of this level pretty much. At least where the backtracking starts in the main game, I guess. So I'm just gonna get this fast flower to speed things up. And in the next room, I'll get the Mega Star for one of the 2 Mega Stars. And that was bad. Okay. Whatever. So yeah, this will likely be about 30 minutes, maybe a little less.
Yeah.
It's pretty quick bingo.
Yeah, it was definitely, I meant to talk about this earlier, but this specific bingo card that we created is quite quick. It's got a lot of different quick goals that you can complete. We've discussed making a little bit of a longer bingo with more longer challenges, like, you know, like Samurai pit challenges, or just longer things that would make the bingo last maybe like an hour or more.
Yeah. Ideally, if we did make a longer one, we'd try and have more fun things than just doing hits and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's one of 2 Mega Stars. I'll have to go back to 1-1 to get one. I think that's the most convenient one. So use a space food in space. It's a very funny goal.
It's pretty neat.
Alright. So now I'm just going to go get the 5 apples in 7-3. Will give me more time for planning. Okay, so I am not an expert at the locations of all the apples, but I'm fairly sure I know where they are.
Yeah,
some of these goals are just things that have no other reason to do other than for the sake of doing them in a bingo. So.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I remember trying to route this out, like trying to figure out where all the different apples were located, and I think I came up with some route, but I should have recorded it because I completely forget any semblance of the route.
Yeah, I think I have an idea of the route for them.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Should be good.
Yeah. So just like that, actually, like you said, it's actually going by pretty quick.
Where is the door? Okay, it's on the other screen. I'm so stupid. Okay. I went the wrong way. Well, I didn't go the wrong way exactly, but kind of just taking a detour.
Yeah. in comparison to like any percent, this is, you get to see way more of this level and other levels in particular where you have to go hunting for certain items, so it's pretty tough to, you know, especially if you've never really, or if you haven't explored the different areas in many years, it can be pretty tough. Is there a world record?
That's one apple.
Is there a world record for the mini games? I believe there's a leaderboard out there with like high scores, but I don't actually know for sure.
So we got one of the apples. Now there's 4 more left.
Yeah, so that was the blue apple.
Dude, it's so weird doing everything different than in any percent. Like, I feel like muscle memory is still trying to take over sometimes.
Yeah, it's that was definitely something pretty interesting that I can notice, is that, like, you know, after doing 7-3 however many times that you've done it, you just want to do it the same exact way, but unfortunately you gotta make a bunch of detours.
So now we're going to get the, I think it's the black apple, either black or red apple is in this one. I think it's red, yeah. So this will be the second one. So if you notice, when I hit the apples off, I'm double hitting. That's in case one goes flying off to the right, and if one goes right and one goes left, I save time from doing the extra tug hit. So it's kind of a nice strategy.
That's really smart.
So now we're going to get the yellow apple, which is over here on stair 49. Nice, I went on top of the door. So yeah, as you can see, it would have been faster for me to hit twice in that case. It only takes a few frames to swing Cug once, so it's worth doing the extra time. And I fell down. It's okay, there's a cloud here. Or not! Oh my goodness.
7-3 is just fun.
It's so ridiculous. I'll have to go this way. Got enemy owned off the ledge. And that's what happens when you don't know the cycles of enemies. Dude, stop hitting me. Okay, it's fine. I can get up now.
Oh my god.
Wait, can you actually not get up there? Dude, this is so bad.
Oh, yeah, no, I think oh, no. Yeah, oh, no. 7-3.
This level is... Okay. This time we're gonna play it safe. Oh my goodness. That's so silly, but whatever. It's okay. So this run is interesting. We can do some quick movement, and we can get up to here in one cycle without waiting for the platform to come down. Saves quite a lot of time if you do it correctly. So we've gotten 3 apples so far. This will be our 4th one in this room. And we'll get the last one in the room at the bottom here. Will be the last of 5. This is a really long goal, but it also gives me time to plan out a little bit.
Yeah, it's true. So
So I'll do the arcade next, and then I'll get the cards if I need them.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, it's in 3D. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was like, where is the tree? Okay. That's funny.
Where is the
It's so stupid how it's in 3D. Yeah, I'll go to 1-1 at the end of the run, I think. For the Megastar. Okay. No, I could use the one while doing Chapter 2 maps, actually. I just realized. So I won't need to go to 1-1. Okay.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting where all the mega stars are located.
So Hammer Whacker is actually a really hard game, so scoring 100,000 in it isn't really that easy, but I think I'm okay at it.
I don't think I've played this since I was a kid, so I'm pretty interested to see this.
Okay, so this mini game, you have to shake the Wii remote and hit the shell. You basically have to hit it as late as possible to get the most points, which is kind of stupid because you should want to hit it as early as possible so you don't get hit. But apparently it gets you more points. Okay, so I need to buy, I believe it's 10 tokens. It might be 20. I'm just gonna get 20 to be safe. Dude, these menus. It's so hard to do menus that you don't know in this game.
Yeah.
Alright. So, it is 20. Okay, thank God.
that was a good call, because I wouldn't have known.
Alright, so here is the Hammer Whacker game.
Oh, I remember this.
Okay, so if you get nice is actually bad. You want, like, I think it's not good.
I think it's
They call it, like, excellent, yeah.
Yeah. So how long...
So hitting it early is bad, but at least I'm not getting hit, so
that's true.
Fine. Okay, that was good. So we're a quarter of the way there to the points we need.
Oh wow, yeah, this doesn't take too long.
Alright, I think Wonderful might be the best, actually. No, I don't know. Not sure. I have no idea. Yeah, I thought this would be harder. It's not actually that bad. There is a 250k one, and that one might actually be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I forget all the point amounts that we decided on when we made all these, but this one doesn't look too bad. This should only take like 2 minutes or
Yeah.
so.
So yeah, we should be, I wouldn't say sub 30, but around 35 minutes is probably what we'll get here. We only have a few more things to do. So far, it's actually been going pretty well. I did make some mistakes in like 7-3, bit of routing mistakes, but nothing too bad.
Yeah, really, this is a pretty good bingo run for, you know, I think this is the first double bingo you've done, so.
Yeah. I was going to do one to practice earlier, but I just didn't end up having time, so I just practiced some of the strats. So now I'm just gonna kill myself to lose the game. Because I don't believe quitting out works, or I don't know if it's a thing. I'm not sure though. So I guess we can mark that off now.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so just the maps and one more megastar. So that should work.
Sorry,
out.
Mario.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I could exchange tokens for items to sell, but there's literally no point because I don't even have that many tokens. Okay, so 2 more goals left. We have to buy maps, which I'm going to have to get some cards to sell to get them, so it'll be a little slow, but it's okay. I don't believe this is enough coins. I think one of them is actually 100 coins, so...
Yeah, I wish I had the...
We have to buy maps 12 to 17.
Ah, that's right. I forgot there were that many in Chapter 2.
Yeah, I think we should make, like, a spreadsheet saying the coin amount for them. We should make, like, a bingo resource spreadsheet sometime. I feel like that'd be cool.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I know I have them all listed in, like, the all maps document, so I can just probably pull them over.
Yeah, but I don't think we had the prices of them listed, which is
true.
kind of what would be useful for this. Okay, so now we're going to get the Berry and Piccolo card. So that we can make money to get the rest of the maps. I will go to Flim and hope that I have enough coins, but I'm pretty sure I don't, so I'll have to make 2 trips to him, unfortunately. But it's okay. Unless 160 is enough, which it might be. I really have no idea. It's something I have to learn for future bingos.
Yeah, neither do I. We're just kind of, we're both kind of just hoping here. So.
Okay, 12 is not in this shop. Are you kidding me? No, I bought 12. I bought 12. I bought 12 earlier, right?
Yeah, that's right,
I'm
that's
stupid.
Right.
Okay. I was gonna say that's really bad.
Okay,
13.
Oh, that might actually.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't think I have
Oh,
enough.
yeah, I saw that one that cost 100. Yeah, no. Nope.
Okay, so we need 15. 15 is the only one we're missing then. No, 15, 16. We need 17. 15 and 17 is what we need, which I don't have enough. Okay. I should have got the card and sold it first, but it's okay.
Yeah, there's definitely like quite a few like routing things that obviously could have been different throughout the way.
Yeah. It's hard to account for everything. Like, I had to account for the gold card to get the Hammer Whacker game. I had to account for coins. But yeah, we should at least be getting like a 35, at least a sub 40 minute time for a double bingo, which is pretty good. Okay, let me get the berry card down here. So Flash recently told me that you could just flip in this room. I didn't know that. I used to just walk down slowly. So it's a pretty cool movement to get up. I'm definitely excited to do that next time I do Hundo. Okay, so I'm not sure if I need more coins. I don't think I do. I think I'm okay, and I was not supposed to flip there. Okay.
I think both of those maps are 150 in total.
Yeah, 150 total. And I'm pretty sure the berry card, or whatever card I just got, I think it's berry, should sell for more than 120, so should be good. So kind of have to make a detour to the card shop here. So yeah, we'll get the second Mega Star in 2-1, and we'll be able to end the run. I also gotta make sure not to die, but fairly sure I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, 132. I forgot that I got the Vestodius card from the map as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, okay, I'm good on coins. Cool. So there is nothing really that threatening in Chapter 2, but I will probably heal if I get the opportunity to.
Yeah. I can't really think of... I can't remember exactly where the first heal in Chapter 2 is.
I don't think there is one in 2-1.
Nah, I think it's...
So...
I think it's Moon's Mansion, so...
Yeah, I'll probably just, like, level up if I have to, because you can get some points easily in that level. Okay, so map 15 and 17. So here's 17. Okay, cool. So now we'll just return pipe and do the Chapter 2 maps for our goal. I think that column 3 wasn't the best choice, but I kind of had to pick something fast to plan for my route, so I'm kind of glad I did choose it. Because I could have been waiting there for a few minutes trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, I didn't realize that getting those apples can take a really long time.
Yeah, it can be fast if you don't lose 2 minutes in one room like I did.
Oh, that's true. Okay, there we go.
So, ideally we don't take damage. I should be fine. But I'm also not used to using carry here, so it might be a little scary. But if I'm low on health, I can, like, play safe or whatever, so I'll be fine.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just waiting for that piranha to go down. Okay, so here's the Megastar. I think they'll level us up, thankfully. Might not. So, there we go. We're gonna have a nice T-shaped bingo here.
It's looking nice.
So yeah, I think we are hopefully going to do a lockout bingo. Hopefully race time in the future on the channel as well. So that will be pretty exciting if we do end up doing that.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. So we're still trying to get a few things set up. I know there's been some talk of a bingo tournament. I do not believe, at least during the winter time here, I don't think that's going to be happening on my end. I just don't.
Yeah.
There's quite a few things that go into it. There's just currently, I don't think there's enough people that have done bingo yet. So I would be down to do something during the summer alongside another pit tournament. I'll go through every option and I'll see.
I actually just realized if I got hit by that thing, I would have actually died, so that would have been really bad. But I'm okay.
Yeah, you should.
So you can use Luigi to get up to that door there, but it's actually slower because you have to switch twice. So you have to switch to Luigi and then switch back to Mario to flip in 2-4. So unfortunately, using Luigi is slower. Won't get to see the green one, unfortunately. So right here, it's faster to just keep out Fleep. Even in 100% when you have Dash L, it's just slower. Because switching pixels takes a long time. A lot longer than most people think. So nearly got all of the maps here. We have 3 more to go. So it's actually faster to just go and hit the star blocks in this chapter. At least I think so. It might be slower to hit this one by like a second or 2, but it's just easier. So
Yeah, it's true. These are just really short chapters. It really won't make too much of a difference.
yeah, in 100%, it's most likely faster to return Pike after that map and then go and enter 2-3 as well. So here, we Fleep this thing, which it's not working. What do you Fleep?
I think it's the...
Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that Oh. It's so stupid.
Oh, did it work?
I thought I pressed...
Oh.
I thought I Fleeped there. Whatever.
Oh, that's weird. I thought you did
I'm
too.
pretty sure I did that one, but
Yeah,
I guess it just barely missed or something. The Fleep hitboxes are so bad. In 4-2, you can like Fleep the like lightning thing that holds the key, and it just doesn't work multiple times in a row. I think there's a clip on my channel somewhere where it took me 4 times to get the Fleep to work. It was so dumb.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So, I think you only have, what, 2 left now?
Yep.
Okay.
So, Gold Bar X3. Sadly, we won't be doing any Gold Bar clips in this bingo.
That's unfortunate.
I could do one for the meme, maybe, but
Yeah. Well, this should
otherwise,
actually...
no.
I don't know what your timer is at, but this, on my end, this can sub 35.
Oh, yeah. No. It can't sub 35.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely the stream buffer for me.
So, this is not faster, but I think it's cool to use Luigi there. Why not?
It's always good to see Luigi.
Yep. I can show off Gold Bar clipping at the end of this if someone hasn't seen it before, because
Yeah.
I do have the Gold Bar.
It's always fun to show off.
So we just have to go through this little maze section. It does take a while, but at the end of the level, we have the map. So yeah, this is pretty good. I think you can do sub 30 if you get a good card and play good. I think this could have been sub 30 if I wrote it a little better. I think I did route pretty well, especially for not having done much bingos yet.
I think really the only things that I can think of that maybe could have been better were the coin routing at the beginning, and then there were just like a few 7-3.
All right, time is going to
Oh.
come up. You can time it for yourself
Yeah,
when I mark
this-
off the goal.
Oh,
I took a long time to press the goal. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. There we go.
On my end, 32:46. Also, this looks like a cool gold bar clip setup. Just use this item. Didn't work.
Wait,
That's
you
funny.
said? Did you say 32:46?
35:46.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, 35 on my end. That works.
Yeah, I think it's because you timed with the restream delay, or like you refreshed the stream or something like that.
Yeah, I think the stream was definitely buffering right when
Yeah.
it started, so.
But yeah, that was pretty good. 35:46. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the run. Pretty well. I'd like to see this go on YouTube probably. So yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. Thank you for doing that. And we're, like we said, we'll have a lockout bingo race soon. So we'll be getting that set up. That'll happen sometime this January, here in like a week or two, I think. So hope that was pretty enjoyable. Bingo's really cool. There's a lot of strategy into it. There's so many things that can. There's just so many different ways to play this card. Like, I think Teddy said in chat that column 3 and column 4 could have worked, even though it's 10 different goals. Like, it still may have been faster, but there's just so many different routes that you can take. So,
Yeah, ideally you merge 2 rows when doing it like this.
yeah, that way you can. That way you only have to do 9 goals, but there's a lot of different strategy within that.